Hello, hey yo, what it do, folks? How you doing? And good evening, konnichiwa and kabawa, gekidasuka, minasa, in Ohio go saimasu, hajime mashite, and welcome back again to another reaction video. It's your boy, Mighty Avenger, the multitasker, the one and only, or just call me Mr. MA or Mighty Son, at your service. What is good, guys? Happy Sunday. Well, that is the case of it, but I think we're already bypassed that. But I guess I suppose that this is of another term for lazy Sunday. But I just finished watching No Mercy, and it was pretty good. There are some memorable moments of the matches that was pretty decent. And not to mention that the wait is over, that Julia finally arrived at the No Mercy tonight, and that given such of a stunning aura, and that a clear message to Roxy that she is coming for that of that women's champion. And there's an old saying goes is that be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. So that's on you, Roxy. But overall, it was not too bad. So I guess is that the night is a little bit almost over for me. Well, not quite, because it is still my day off. But I think that this goes in for doing something a little fun for tonight. And I don't think I ever done this ever, but I know in the past that I did a reaction of a stop motion comics of Sandman, and maybe I should need it because I wanted to come back to it. But here's something that is the latest video that is from the Russian comic book geek, and that he utilizes of the stop motion comics and of great comic book stories, such as of Batman, Night of the Owls, and Thor, God of Thunder, Gore the God Butcher. That was my favorite. And because Gore is without a doubt that he is the most vicious and the most brutal villain that ever in Thor history. And that arguably enough that honestly, that he could have, they could have done a little better in Thor Ragnarok. I'm just saying. No. No, not Ragnarok. What the hell, man? I meant to say Love and Thunder. There we go. Excuse me. My brain got fuzzed with that when I talk about Gore, and everything else is that started to fade off. But here is the latest video that he already posted that was a couple days ago. And this is a classic story that is from The Amazing Spider-Man, and one of the best villains in the Rogue Gallery for Spidey. And we're talking about with Kraven the Hunter, Sergei Kravinoff, and the fact that his very first of a live adaptation movie is going to be coming out in December. So best way that wanted to show you in a way of wanted to share, and that this is the latest and what consider that is a groundbreaking story. And I'm talking about Kraven's Last Hunt. This was written by J.M. D. Mateus and illustrated by Mike Zeck. And the story goes is that where Peter, or Spider-Man, that still reflects of his morality after the following death of Ned Leeds and a criminal that goes by the name of Joe Face. So elsewhere that Kraven feeling that sturdy and old, and he's on a last attempt that wanted to face Spider-Man once and for all, and this is where that the line has come in for one final opportunity to prove himself. So this is where it's going to take place from the start of this video, and I just wanted to give you a heads up that the video is an hour long. So I thought maybe this would be the best way I could do this and just break it down to a couple of pieces. Let's say for like a 3-part. So this is part 1. So let's check this one out and let's get cracking. So without further ado, it's time to react. Here we go.
I love the fire. I've got the fire for you.
beast. My mind is rage and glory.
Hey-ho.
My heart is fire and pride. My body is grace and power. I am KRAVEN'S. The man, Starem Yastal, an old man now, though few would believe it. Только ребенок, когда мои родители сбежали с моей старой страны. Just a child when my parents come to this country. Shortly after the overthrow of the Tsar, some 70-odd years ago, there was no more room in Russia for aristocrats, for culture, for honor, for human dignity. But all those things were bred in my bones, long before the Trotskys and the Lenins dragged my homeland into the pit. Honor, dignity. Where are such qualities today? All the world, it seems, has fallen Russia's sad example. Were my parents alive today, they would look upon this frightened, wounded animal called civilization without recognition, с огромным страхом, and with great fear and great disgust. I am KRAVEN, the hunter. I have found dignity not in the cities, but in the jungles, джунгли. I have found honor not in the civilized, but in the primal. I have found morality. I have found meaning in the hunt. Но я не могу избежать время навсегда. But I cannot escape time forever. Herbs and roots and potions cannot rejuvenate a dying spirit, or heal a heart crushed by the weight of a corrupted age. Я скоро умру. Я должен скоро умереть. I will die soon. I must die soon. But not yet.
KRAVEN'S Last Hunt. That gives me goosebumps.
Joe Face is dead. Why should I care? He was just another street snitch, a two-bit thug. Sometimes I'd pump him for information, and sometimes I'd put him away. And now
Mr.
he's
Parker.
dead. So why should I care? How many Joe Faces have I known over the years? Too many to count. They're not people, they're obstacles in my way. Means to an end. And if they die,
Poor stupid Sam.
why should I care?
Then leave behind no money, no family to speak of. We're all you had, Joey. And this is the best we could do.
Okay, so that's Joe Face.
We got up a collection for you, Joey. Figured the least we owed you was a decent box and a piece of ground. And yeah, maybe someday somebody'll do the same for us. Holy Jesus. Spider-Man!
But they can't quite get the name out of their mouths.
What is he doing here?
They're too scared. Joe Face was
Okay,
scared too.
I keep forgetting
He used
that
to
that
shake
he's
when
still
he'd
wearing
see
that of the black
He used to
costume.
run, just
And
like
that
they're running.
slowly
Running
that
from someone who
he doesn't
doesn't
not
even
aware yet
exist.
that the
There
alien
is no
symbiote that
Spider-Man.
slowly
He's a
taking
mask,
over.
A myth. Stop! I didn't come looking for trouble. A lie. Oh, sure. It'd be great if putting on a costume could miraculously change the man underneath. But it can't. I'm not Spider-Man. I'm just Peter Parker. I came to say goodbye. And I guess I do care. But they'll never understand that. How could they? How could anybody? Sometimes I wish I could just get into their heads, see myself the way they see me.
Harry, no. You're kidding. I nailed that wall-crawling freak in my reps made in this town.
On second thought, maybe not. Don't even try.
Okay, I was just kidding.
Good boy, Harry. Skitter off into a corner and hide. Wouldn't want to get too close to the wall-crawling freak, would you? Wouldn't want to find out that he's as human as you are, a decent box, and a piece of ground.
Oh,
As fragile?
I thought he took the money. I was like, wait a minute. But damn.
As scared of dying? That's what this is all about, isn't it? Yesterday, Ned Leeds. Today, Joe Face. Tomorrow, Aunt May. Mary Jane. Me. Funny, I'm out there facing death every day as Spider-Man, but I never really think about it. I guess I don't let myself. Yet, so many people I love have died before their time. Uncle Ben, Captain Stacy, Gwen, now Ned. Do I think I'm somehow immune? I'm going to die. But not yet.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, what the ay, ay, ay.
Tonight.
No! Dream. It was only a dream. No.
Is it?
Nightmare. Cold and dark and wet and things.
Tonight.
Things crawling all over me. Couldn't breathe or think.
It's
Couldn't
more like a
move.
revelation.
Things.
Tonight.
Spiders. Head's pounding, like someone's playing drums inside my brain. Jungle drums. Got the shivers. Stomach's in a knot. Maybe I'll just crawl up into a ball and... No. Just gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Everything will be alright.
For years, the spider has thwarted me, mocked me, humiliated me. Sначали, in the beginning, I was naive. I thought he was a man, but he couldn't possibly be a man. No man could do to Kraven what the spider has. No man. So black, so inhuman, so beautiful. You exist to test me, don't you? To taunt and challenge me. And I cannot rest until I have proven myself, until I have destroyed you. I cannot rest.
Okay, Parker, let's get real. Ever since Ned died, you've been upset. Really upset. So, that's to be expected. That's normal. So, why? And what you're feeling now, it's not surprising. You haven't been sleeping well. You've been on the move constantly. And seeing Joe Face tonight didn't help things any. So why am I so sure that your nerves are shot, your dog tired? You're probably coming down with the flu. So why am I so sure that something's out there? That something's waiting for me?
It's more like it's a warning.
spider, spider, burning bright. In the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry?
Dumb. Very dumb. My spider sense warned me in time. I should have been able to dodge that second dart, but I was sloppy.
But you didn't.
No. Dart. I was... Dart. Scared. Dart. Of course!
Yeah.
It's gotta be him!
Yes. I mean, it took you
Face?
that long to figure that out.
No, it can't be. He's dead. Joe Face. That dart must
Yeah.
have been tipped with, I don't know, some kind of drug or potion or...
Let me put it this way to that. It's a hallucinated
It's not
drug.
Joe Face. It's Kraven.
Come
There you
to
go.
me, spider. Tonight I have widened my consciousness with herbs and roots. Tonight I have immersed myself in your being, eaten of your flesh. Tonight my mind has penetrated your essence. It feasts upon you like maggots feasting upon a corpse. Come to me, Idishuda.
It's not Joe Face, it's Kraven. It's not Joe Face, it's Kraven. It's not Joe Face, it's Kraven. It won't work.
Come to me, spider, and let honor be restored.
That's twice I let him catch me. What the devil's
But-
wrong with me?
It's more than
Muscles are
that. This
getting
is
stiff.
his
I can
honor.
hardly lift my head. Oh, he's drugged me. All right.
You
I
think?
can just hang in for a little while. My recuperative powers should throw off the effects before 2. Terrific. I don't know what this net is made of, but it's something I'd have trouble with at full strength. Headache's getting worse. And the way I'm feeling now, it could take me all night. Drums. To break free. Jungle drums. Okay, so maybe it will take all night. I've been in worse shape before. I know Kraven's method. What's that he's got there? He's just like Doc Ock and the Vulture and all the rest of them.
But I'm
Looks like a
afraid
rifle.
that this is
He's gonna
a
pack me
whole
off to
different
some
level on
secret
this one.
hideout, spend a couple of hours ranting and raving. A rifle? And while he does, I'll find a way to beat his smirking face right into the rifle?
Honor will be restored.
Come on, Cravey. Rifles aren't your style. Look at his eyes. You've always been a macho man. There's something in his eyes. You've always wanted to pound me into hamburger. This isn't the Kraven I know. With your bare hands. He's... Yesterday, Ned Leeds. Out. Today, Joe Face. Of... Tomorrow is Aunt May. Mary Jane.
Spider, spider, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry?
We finally did it. this. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Tippity tappity, tippity tap, tippity tap.
Stupid stinking weather.
Listen to the rain fall down.
Stupid stinking rain. I hate it. I just hate it.
Listen to the people running like rats.
What?
Boom. They all fall down. Yum.
Looks like somebody's gonna be turned into food.
They're so strange. The ones that live up there. Look at this one. With her funny clothes and sweet smell. I don't remember how they do that. Make themselves smell like that. Like perfume. I think that's what they call it. A mask in a bottle. Not a very good mask, though.
Who's there?
She's just like all of them up there. Underneath the sweet smell is a stink worse than mine. But oh, how they like to pretend they're better than me. It's because of them that I have to hide down here.
Oh my God.
Them and their funny clothes and their sweet smells. My name is Vermin. Yum, yum, yum.
Jesus.
Somehow I thought being a
MJ.
newlywed would be a little different. Sitting by the fire, drinking white wine, snuggling up. But of course, that requires someone to snuggle up with. And my someone, my husband, isn't here. Where are you, Peter? You were supposed to meet me here hours ago and help me pack up the rest of my stuff. Get it over to our place. But no, you're
She doesn't
probably out
know.
there webbing around, making the world free and safe for democracy, fighting for your life against Dr. Squid or Octopus or whatever his name is. You're probably dead? Stop that, Mary Jane. Peter's been playing hero since high school.
For the
He's
record,
good at
you
what
said
he
it,
does.
not me.
He's dead? Oh, great. Spend a fortune on these Manhattan rents, and this is what you get for your money. Freeze, you little. Peter's dead. He's not dead. He's perfectly fine. He's just a little late. Oh, you're a bold one, huh? Wanna fight? Lying in an alley in a pool of blood? Floating face down in the East River? Shot, stabbed, bones broken, head crushed? Dead. Filthy. Dead. Disgusting.
Speaking of which, but like I said, you didn't hear from me.
Spider lies in a grave 100 miles from here, down in the darkness, blasted into oblivion by my hand. My greatest enemy, my greatest tormentor, the black, hideous, beautiful beast, by my hand. But it's not enough to simply destroy him. I must become him. I must prove myself superior to him and laugh in the face of his hovering ghost. So now I have to see through the spider's eyes. I wear the spider's skin. I crawl. Now, I am the spider.
Oh, heebie-jeebies.
I am Kravenoff the man. I am Kraven the hunter. And my metamorphosis is not yet complete. My metamorphosis.
Why?
I must merge with the spider, with its blasphemous sacred essence.
Why am I?
With the horror and majesty of its core.
Why am I doing this?
Don't question. Drink herbs and roots, and juices, poisons, fruits, and flowers. Let them pervade your mind. Widen it, shatter your cravenness. And let in spiderness, let in pain.
Why am I doing this?
Pain. For honor, pain. For dignity. Pain for all your father bequeathed you.
Pain.
My father, a pompous fool, a Russian nobleman exiled and living in poverty in America, too attached to what was to ever see what is.
Pain.
No, no, father. Father was a god, the last remnant of a world of culture and decency. A world the spider consumed. You did it. Russia was the model for a new and better, a holy civilization. And you crushed it. Just as you crushed my father, my heart. You take the guise of a Trotsky, a Lenin, a Hitler, a Reagan, a Gorbachev, a man in a mask. It makes no difference. You crawl. And the world becomes meaningless.
Someone's
You
having some
crawl,
daddy issues.
and humankind tumbles into the pit. You, I am Spider. I am so. Come out. I am so afraid.
Oh my god.
Lick, lick, lick the fingers. Goody, good.
Oh boy.
Tough, tasty. Yum. Silly world up there. Silly people. I hate 'em. I know that. What's it called? Newspaper. Pictures and words I could think. No tell, no read the words once before. Before what? Before I was? What was I before I was? What? No. Bad man, bad, very bad. Crawly man, insect man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. He hurt me yesterday, forever ago. Today, hurt me. Him and that other one. That nasty soldier, man with the red, white, blue,
Captain America.
Captain America. Is that why I'm hiding? Because of them. I'm vermin. I'm not afraid of anyone. I'll rip those two to pieces. I'll chew them up. No. I don't hide because I'm afraid. I hide because
You're
it's
afraid.
good to hide.
No, you're just
Because
afraid.
when you hide in the dark, no one can see you, or touch you, or tell you what to do. The dark is warm and safe and strong. Just vermin and his squealing, dirty friends. Oh, but Spider-Man and Captain America, I've got to show them. Show them I'm not afraid. Show them that I can come up out of the dark. Whenever I run away. Quiet now, quiet. We don't
Just
want
one
them
little
to
spider,
hear us.
and he
We
freaked
don't
out.
want them to hurt us. I said quiet. I I'll go up there tomorrow. That's what I'll do. I'll go up there and I'll... What? I hear you, but I don't... Your voice, I don't like it. Leave me alone! Go away! Let me hide!
What am I doing out here? It's the middle of the night. Do I really think I'll find him? God, this is like when I was a kid and I'd stay out 5 minutes past curfew and Mom would come looking for me and embarrass me in front of my friends. I mean, what am I going to say if I find him? Oh, Spider-Man, you've been out too late and your wife's worried. Ah, gee, not now. I'm fighting the Hobgoblin. What am I doing out here?
Oh, I think I'm gonna die. I never seen anyone in pants that tight.
Uh-oh.
And that red hair. Hey, tight pants, come and show us your red hair.
There's an old Latin phrase that
80s
applies
of
perfectly to this situation.
calling to a girl like that.
Maybe you've heard it. Get stuffed. Now that was smart.
Это сумасшествие. This is insane. I stand before a shadow that doesn't exist. A shadow created by my drugged mind. There is nothing to fear. I am Kraven. Kravenoff, the hunter, man. There is no spider, no supernatural creature that inhabits men's souls. There is only Spider-Man, a costumed adventurer who...
Okay, that is an extra level of craziness and creepiness.
Down through the years, but now I have finally beaten him, and I want to magnify that defeat. But what?
So you wanted to magnify of the defeat.
By proving myself superior to him. By proving myself a better Spider-Man. Can my victory have any completeness, any meaning? But what if? Yet I insist on creating this thing, this spider. I cannot face the fact that a man was capable of besting me. But what if it's... Ну, может быть... Well, stand up then. Face him. But what if it's true? Ну, если это правда... I am Kraven. I am the hunter. There is nothing to fear. When my father died, when my mother... Oh, mother, what if it's true? I am Kraven! I turned my back upon this corrupted world, this sewer that dares to call itself civilized. And I turned to the primal, to the unsullied, to the jungle. How mad and paradoxical to find dignity and honor, sanctity and civilization in that which most men would call uncivilized. But I am not most men. I see with eyes that pierce time and shadow and falsehood. I am Kraven, and I fear nothing.
Who's there? Who's calling? What do you want with me? Why are you calling me?
I am so afraid. Это боюсь.
I understand, I think. I have to go up. There's something important I have to do.
Don't panic. Fear eats you. Fear murders you. Remember what you're doing. Remember why. To become Spider-Man, you must absorb the essence of Spider-Man. You must let in Spider-ness. Surrender to it. I am Kraven.
Spider-Man.
I.
Spider-Man!
Whoa. Okay, holy crap. I mean, this is such a next level of psychological that it's just so much emotions, and that it is this is the whole of the gravity of showing fear and to be that you are afraid. Oh man, oh man. I've heard of the story, but I never actually, read through the pages. But this shows a lot of bringing in all of the themes that gives of a, diverse of when there's a lot of lots of voices in their heads and lots of dramatizations. That is just this is beyond belief of how each of the of the main key players, which is Spider-Man, Craven, and Vermin, that this is where of the breaking point that where things about to go intertwine, and that it just goes completely like a sideshow of all that is of horror. So so as you can see that from Craven's point of view, that this is all about determination and to proving that he is that of a worthy as an opponent and being as the greatest hunter, just to not only just to prove Spider-Man, but to his late father, who is just brings nothing but just the hatred of his own father, and just to have that strive and that having the sense of pride that he went through all the links and the preparations to best in Spider-Man once and for all, and to bury him and to taking the essence of Spider-Man, becoming as Spider-Man. And as you can see that he had the copy of the black costume, and that he started to, becoming as Spider, and just crawl, leap, jumping as the Spider, and drinking of that drug, and just to try to have to show no fear. But it started to get very intense, and as you can see, the giant spider that shows that there's a lot of a psychological that started to escalate at a higher rate, and just so many voices that get away, stay away. It's true. It's like that. It's just the constant fear that is taken over of Sergei, and this is all about trying to prove himself that being as a man with no fear, and thinking that this is what's the best option by killing Spider-Man. And this is just the beginning of it, and that right there, you can see why that Kraven is being considered as his own right to be as the most dangerous man that ever in the world of Spider-Man, and proving that he is at the best, and just showing that there are no rules when it comes to of a line of the survival of the fittest. And Vermin, there's obviously there's a place for him to be in that spot, and there's a lot of fears that is shown that he's just too afraid. And if you think that he was so afraid of Spidey, but Captain America, that also that damaged his pride. And I did forget that in the 80s that Peter dons in the black suit, and I guess that's got to be like after of Secret Wars, and that not aware that the suit is alive, slowly changing of the moralities, and especially after what happened to Ned Leeds and Joe Face, that instantly that's the where the pinnacle comes in, that being as in that who cares, and that right there that shocked me. But overall, this is pretty good, and the voices that really gets deep into the characters of their point of view and their narration, and this is such amazing to do so, and with so many with so much efforts, and this is why that this dude is freaking genius. So that's my take on the so far on the first part of Craven's Last Hunt. So that is just the beginning. So the next time that I will come back to it, that will be part 2 for the next day, and not to mention that this year is the of Marvel's 85th anniversary. So and we should to take this for a moment to celebrate with Marvel Comics through of the over the last decade with all of the fantastic stories, epic moments, tragedies that became as a pop culture through games, merch, TVs, and movies, and it still continues to growing strong on this one. And I cannot wait for Avengers Doomsday because this is going to be interesting. And I'm just curious to know is that when are we going to be getting of the trailers for Thunderbolts, Daredevil, Born Again, and Captain America: The Brave New World. So hopefully that it will be start to show up pretty soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. But if you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button and also leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the Russian Comic Book Geek there, I suggested that you should do it right there and right now. And that every little help that counts. But be sure to leave a likes and also send some love for this man because that dude is amazing. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.